Happy New Year. Let's get Mo in 20-foe. I'm Darren, and this is 3 things you need to know for Tuesday, January 2nd. Many asset managers have said over the last few years that crypto has no purpose other than crime. Seems that is irrelevant if you can make money. Asset managers like BlackRock, VanEck, Fidelity, and Invesco are lining up to get their paws on ETFs tied to the spot price of Bitcoin. Guess they were just kidding. Almost half of the U.S. states have increased their minimum wage requirements that began January 1st. Washington State has the highest minimum wage at $16.28, while Washington, D.C. trumps that at $17.05. We will have to see how this impacts companies' bottom line in 2024. Prosecutors have dropped additional charges against Sam Bankman-Fried, citing that there is an overlap of evidence in most cases. Where did they stop pursuing? Bribery and bank fraud. Maybe those silly charges would just get messy with exploration and participants. Trade while you're sleeping across time zones with Arbitrage Trade Assist. Sign up today at arbitragetrade.com. Arbitrage Trade is your trusted source for business, finance, and tech info.
Uh-oh, Brad's buzzed.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's starting with the woots. And now a speech.
I just want to say that friendship is about heart and brain. Who's with me?
Good thing is, he knows when he's buzzed.
And my brain is saying, when it's time to go home, somebody call me a ride.
Love that guy.
Me too.
Know your buzzed warning signs? Call for a ride when it's time to go home. Buzz driving is drunk driving. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Did you return gifts before returning to work? Caroline writes, "You've wrapped up all the holiday celebrations, so now it's time to get down to business. So how do you start the return process for those gifts that weren't quite right?" Elizabeth Harper, writer for DealNews.com, wrote, "Many retailers are offering extended holiday return periods, but be sure to read the fine print as you'll get shorter windows for certain products." She noted that the average return window is 30 to 90 days after purchase. Make sure you have the proper paperwork to handle the return. While you do not always need the original receipt or a gift receipt, having one will make the process much easier. Without this type of proof of purchase, you may only be able to get store credit, which is usually for the lowest price the item was offered or an exchange. That's tough for clearance items, instead of a refund. So if you have received a gift that you don't want, it is worth asking for the receipt. And here's a hint: whenever you're giving a gift, include a gift receipt just in case. Amy Brightfield, Health and Features Director at Better Homes and Gardens, gives advice on returns, whether you're doing them in-store or online. The benefits to returning in-store are that you get to talk to a real person instead of an automated system. You can shop then to find a replacement, and you don't have to deal with shipping labels. If you are making the return in the store, make sure to have your government-issued ID with you. Many stores now scan your ID to prevent against serial returners and scammers. The strongest benefit to online returns is that once everything is packed up and labeled correctly, you just have to make one stop to drop them off at the post office. Be careful about online returns, though. They take longer than in-store returns, and some stores charge a restocking fee or make you pay for the shipping to send them back. Some stores, such as Ann Taylor, Old Navy, and J.Crew, allow customers to return items in-store that were purchased online. Having the order number, email confirmation, or gift receipt is especially helpful in this situation. The Better Business Bureau recommends checking manufacturer warranties, especially with electronics and many home appliances. In these cases, the warranty is fulfilled by the manufacturer, not the retailer. It will be important to find out how the store handles returns or repairs if an item stops working. As a little PS, what about gift cards that you won't use? Tim Walsh, past board chair emeritus of Retail Gift Card Association, said, "Now we're seeing these exchange sites that you can actually go and swap it out for another card that you might find value in or have more of an appeal for. Some websites boast that they are gift card exchange sites, where consumers can buy and sell gift cards, usually at a discount. Giftcards.com estimates that most users receive between 70% and 92% of the face value of the gift card in cash." Shelley Hunter from Gift Card Girlfriend offers another idea. Use the gift card to buy a present for someone else. With birthdays and other celebrations happening year-round, chances are you can find a present for someone on your gift list during the year. What if you don't use the gift card and can't trade it for cash? Well, find someone else who will take it off your hands. You can re-gift the card or donate it to a good cause. Courtney Neidl from NerdWallet gives Charity Choice as one example. It is an organization operated by a nonprofit that allows you to donate unwanted store and restaurant gift cards to your choice of more than 2,500 charities. New year, new earnings? Go to arbitragetrade.com and check out Arbitrage Trade Assist, which lets you stop watching and start living using pips our AI bot.
When I never graduated from high school, I realized I wanted to go back to school because I didn't want to work these back-breaking jobs the rest of my life. With the help of my father and having my son, that was all the motivation that I needed to come back to school. I felt accomplished, made me feel that I could take on whatever challenges life throws at you.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
The pick of the day! Arbitrage algorithms have detected a possible uptrend for Huya, that's HuyA, and they develop live game streaming platforms, and it's based in Guangzhou, China. Just be careful, beginning of the year might be volatile, especially Chinese stocks. They closed Friday at $3.66, 52-week high of $6.50, and a 52-week low of $2.15. Remember, we are not financial advisors. Please do your own research. Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC is a privately held research company. Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC is solely responsible for the preparation and distribution of the contents of this podcast. The opinions offered in this podcast are for informational purposes only and are not intended to function as investment advice. Seek a duly licensed professional for investment advice. For more information about the informational research and services offered by Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC, please visit arbitragetrade.com.